Gary, best performance from you in the tournament so far? It must have felt great.
Probably for a long time, probably over the last 2 years, to be honest. But yeah, no, like I say, I lost the first set. Dirk took the first set, and I thought I actually played well. I went, oh, here we go. It's just take a set and hope for the best. But yeah, 1-1. The 140s, 180s still not quite there. Some silly scores in between, but the 140s were coming in thick and fast.
Once you got a roll in that game, 10 legs on the spin, the last one that 1-3-1 check out, and even you knew it was good at that point. You could tell by the celebration.
That always hurts. 1-3-1, 1-3-4, 1-3-7. I've always said have one dart at the treble, and if it goes in, you've got 2 darts at 2 double tops. And I'd rather have 2 darts to hit 2 double tops than have 6 darts at double 10. And I've always done that. I'd done it with Peter Wright many years ago in the floor tournament. And I think I took 1-3-1 out 3 times out of 4 in that one game, and it was the same way, treble 17 tops. But so it's not been flash. It's just I think it's easier for me to have 2 darts at 2 double tops.
That sort of performance there, does that make you think, well, the game's there now? They are third world title within my reach.
Yeah, I've got to sleep now, though. See, tomorrow's a different day. I wish it was quite as easy as that, but like I say, no, we're through now. We'll have a good rest, back to bed, and watch some rubbish on telly and have a few coffees.
I know that winning a second Winmau World Championship title, that was your big aim when you moved over to the PDC. Winning the third, all of a sudden, that's going past jockey, that's all sorts of things.
Yeah, well, I did have a chance to win 3 back-to-back, but that Dutch fellow beat me. I can't remember what his name was, but listen, I've said it. I just want to play darts. So I've got to thank the boys for riling me up. How we always said I needed to be riled up? I think they've riled me up now, so yeah.
Is that genuinely something that spurred you on today?
It has, yeah. Before, like I say, I used to get myself worked up and make me play better. Over the last 2 years, no matter what happened, there was nothing, but yeah, I can upset a few people. I'm going to try, aren't I?
Well, how long can that fire in the belly last? Do you think that could last into the semi-finals to face Chizzy or that Dutch fella you mentioned?
I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. But like I say, Michael's won it. Gerwin, Darrell's not. Chizzy, if there was going to be a player, it wasn't myself, of course, to win it. I'd love to see Chizzy win something. I think he's a fantastic player. Has been for a long time. Got a lot of time for Dave. And he's playing well. But so Stephen Bunton for I've not seen Steve play like that for the last good few years anyway. But it's good to see him back playing well.
Do you feel that this is as open as it's been then for a number of years?
It's never open, not nowadays. Darts used to be. Go back 5-6 years, you can maybe plot your way to the last 16, maybe the quarters before it started getting tighter. Nowadays, nah. All these, you've seen Dirk come out of nowhere over the last 12 months. Devon, the last 12 months has been superb. We've got Nathan. All these lads. We've got Jason Lowe. I'm telling you, dangerous player. We've got Ryan Searle. I'm just glad he cannot see, because I tell you what you see in a practice board with him, dangerous, and it's you've got all these boys coming through, so there's no easy games now.
Yeah, some of these old boys are still quite handy though, aren't they, Gary?
Yeah, as long as we can give them a headache, we're quite alright,
Well played today.
Thank you.
Gary, congratulations. Smiling today and smiling up there, as Dan said, vintage Flying Scotsman up there in spells.
Yeah, except for the odd big one. That treble one's killing me now. I don't know what is, but no, it's just, like I say, when darts is flowing, it's a great game. We watched Michael and Joe Cullen the other night. There wasn't a waver that knocked that game off a rhythm, and what a game it was. So you see what you get when the boys are just throwing darts and getting on with it. You want to beat each other up. I think it's a great game when it goes like that.
Touching on you, obviously, we know you've had the knee problem and everything like that. Do you think playing this afternoon and having that extra recovery time will help you for the semi-final?
I don't know, when the alarm went off this morning, I could quite happily turn round and went back to sleep. I was in bed for about 9. Between 8:30 and 9:30, I was in bed out for the count. But when it goes off, it's New Year's Day. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. It's not right.
We've seen you go back to the black darts as well. You keep trying all these other ones, but keep going back to Old Faithfuls.
No, they're different. See, you've not been watching, Philip.
Is it a bit like Michael though? Is it you experiment, but always seem to end up going back to something similar?
Oh, it's similar, but I've used them for day one. I tried they've always been similar to that, but they've made these ones up, so it's new code. So Unicorn had the grip reverse round the other way, and I've asked them if they can keep my old grip at the front and the new grip at the back, and they're quite nice. I like them.
Smiling Gary is there, but you're almost like smiling assassin under there right now. And if it were to be Michael, those games over the last 5 years have got darts fans on the edge of their seat. Do you like one more big crack at him out there?
I was a bit better back then, but you know, it's good signs. You know, I was happy with the 140s were going in, but still, again, I was going treble and dropping low again where it should have been a 180. You know, but it's a hell of a lot better than what it has been.
Gary, pleasure as always, mate. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Gary, you've told us all year that you're writing this year off. You're in the World Championship semi-final now. Still writing it off?
Still writing it off. Next year, watch out. Like I say, I'm taking every game as it comes. You know, I do giggle to myself. You know, came here, no confidence, games all over the place. Still no 100% right. You know, there's still throwing for numbers and hitting silly numbers, but it's definitely getting there. Like I say, I've had a wee jeer up the backside, and I'm going to start knuckling down again.
If we're seeing this now, what could we be saying in 3-4 months' time?
Oh, I don't know. The boys could have a right headache on them, you know. But I just want to get back playing darts. You know, what, get up there, throw my darts. And I said it before, if he hits a ton, you want 140. If he hits a 140, you want 180. To me, that's darts. That's outplay them. You've got to outplay them and be better. That's the only way you play darts. And I'll stick by my word.
Cheers for your time, Gary.